You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give it them, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give it them, you got what I'm saying. I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to end south. Never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it.
I'm just gonna get some coffee.
Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back.
I can tell nobody else.
Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?
Wait, how much coffee do I need to put in here? I don't really spend it. Yeah, that's got the milk in.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private
I think I
session.
started the stream a little bit early. Let's go ahead and
Say that she's not easy, no,
have
she's
the
really
microphone
complicated.
actually hear what's being said.
It's got me so fixated, and I'm not the type to wait around. I've never hesitated, but she's got me captivated. So the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of noises. My headset should probably also be on echo from the microphone, but hey, if we can't have a little bit of excitement, then why even try? Let's just readjust everything here. I definitely started the stream way too early. I was not prepared, but I think we are now. I've been questing in Outland for a while. I hate it here. Outland is the worst area that exists in the World of Warcraft. Like, there's nothing good about this place. People claim this is the fastest leveling zone. It has so far been the worst. So what I think I'll do is I will go elsewhere. Let's actually collect this thing. I'm gonna go back to Stormwind, and I'm gonna start the Lich King instead, because I do not want to deal with this area. It is just not good. But hey, I have my coffee, so everything's gonna be fine. For some odd reason, if I take water from my office building here, the coffee tastes different. It tastes weird. And if I take water with me from home, it's fine. Do we have the... Did I take it? Yeah. Okay, so how do we start the Lich King? We'll go over here. Ice Crown. Oh yeah, let's do that. I think I'm starting like a weird place, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm not starting in the place that you usually start when it comes to this zone over here. I've done the intro quest so many times, I'm okay with it. Let's just go ahead and get started. Now there is one more thing we're going to be doing once I reached this area. Wait, I was supposed to talk to someone downstairs. Which is, we're gonna go and do some mount farming. No, that's the dark portal. Mage trainer? Who am I supposed to be talking to? Is somebody upstairs? Is somebody upstairs? I used it on the wrong person. I both hate and love that I can use my speed boost on others, because I always misclick. Okay. Yeah, we just need to take the portal. Just refresh the browser just to double check that I did actually do it. I think I did. I'm not sure about this area here. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'll lock in with my other characters, and I'm gonna do the mount run, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do dungeons, because dungeons are fast and they give a lot of XP. When does time walking dungeons unlock? Time walking dungeons level requirement. Time walking for Burning Crusade is available from characters level 71 and up. Wrath of the Lich King level 81 and up. Okay, so there's some time. There's some time. I can't do any time walking right now. So let's head over to Pandaria. It always freezes once I log in. I have done the Horseman mount run on all my characters except 2. So we'll have to get into that. Why's my this light here? It's like trying to get in my face. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, that's much better. I had this like glare on my forehead, and I was like, "What is that?" But it's from my lamp. There's a few different dungeons that I want to do. Not dungeons, raids. Because we're not gonna do everything. We're not gonna do a huge amount of runs today. Let's go ahead and fix my head there. There we go. I sort of have my hair tucked in, and it looks like I have like a comb over if I don't leave it down. I'm not always wearing hat because I don't have good hair. I just don't want to do anything to it, like style it every day. We're gonna do just a simple straight-on mount run in this area here. We are not going to go for the Thunder Serpent a little bit further ahead. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. There's this really famous like chocolate milk mascot, and apparently she has a body. From the looks of things. Okay, it doesn't seem like Galleon is here. He's one of those mounts that I don't really want, but it would be nice to add him to the roster. YouTube is not receiving enough video? What? Why? I don't have anything open. Why is YouTube not receiving good enough video? I have nothing running. Do I? Is Steam not closed down? I hope it is. No, Steam is closed. I don't get it. Okay, now that the connection is excellent. Okay. I have internet. I have good internet right now. I'm gonna do a speed test and prove it. Download is 30. What is my upload? It's gonna tell me in just a second. Actually, my download is 40. And my upload is 30 as well. So I have good enough internet. What is YouTube talking about? My internet is fine. Although my stream does seem to be very, I don't know, low res. But again, I chose low res as a stream in my settings. Man, it really annoys me about my hair. Maybe I should just leave it out a little bit. And now it looks like I've combed it over again. Like if you can just see the tip of my hair, it looks like it's combed. Let's do the other way. No, that doesn't work. You know what? How about I just do like this and I pull it up again? There we go. Much better. Much better. That's what YouTube tutorials say you should. My girlfriend, she has one way of doing the hair thing. I have another way of doing it. I started out just putting the hat on, and that is the wrong way to do it apparently. When you have a beanie on, you gotta either take it from the back and push it forward when you put it on, so the hair is going across your face. But if you don't want the hair showing, then you should pull it all the way down, or start from the front and then comb back as you do it. There's apparently a very special technique to putting on a beanie. I think I pull it off fine. One thing that does bother me is how my monkey has so good gear. Just gotta remember, as soon as there's a new patch coming out and the item level requirements are raised, it's fine. Item level is very, very non-permanent. I noticed that I have my healing spec chosen. Let's go ahead and go Windwalker. Oh, he was readjusting himself. Do we even have weapons? I have these ugly weapons. Wait, hold on. There we go. You gotta switch them around. You know what would be more fun? Let's do something else. I just sent all my gold to my main character, so I don't have a lot of gold on this one. Let's switch. Actually, no, let's do like this. Hold on. Oh, this is so intelligent of me. I'm gonna switch them around. And then I'm only going to change the first one here to the Legion ones. Like this. Because now I have one type of weapon equipped, right? I have these fist weapons. But if I go in and switch, it's my other Legion artifact weapon. What? I like these one better. By the way, these gloves here, they look good on characters that has a larger body than usual. Like for example the pandas, because they look like they were like tailored to their hands. But if you put it on something very, very skinny like a night elf female, it also looks sort of hilarious, but very good as well. If you put on a person that has like medium-sized hands, then it just looks like something is a little bit off, and it's not good. I really love the color of these gloves. Why don't I have my regular monk pants on? Let's change a little bit. Because I believe my monk pants will look good too. There it is. Doesn't that look good? Nah, doesn't. This is fine. It's so funny how Windwalker Monk is completely unplayable in Arena at lower level. Like there's just certain spells that is like really a core essential thing when it comes to Windwalker, like Touch of Karma. Hey, Captain Playsake, welcome back. See, I was streaming today. I just started the stream 18 minutes ago, so I haven't streamed that long. We're just doing I did do my daily leveling part with my other monk for today. So I reached, I think, level 67. So I just realized, why am I starting the Lich King part when I don't have... Okay, that's besides the point, okay? I reached from level 60 to 67 this morning. And it went really fast. I had 2 hours of buff. Oh, there we go. And I'm soon gonna get another one too. I hate how she puts away the weapons and equips them constantly. No drop. Ah. Didn't see you. Oh, he faded away. He got so pissed at me. He was like, dude. I'm 31 on Monk now. 40 minutes a Monk XP boost. That is amazing. Isn't it amazing how fast you level with Monk? By the way, what did you choose? Did you choose Retribution Paladin or the Monk? I want to hear your answer. I have been dying to find out. Wait, I should probably... Actually, no. I'm not really doing groups. I'll increase my chat size on my other character. I got coffee too, so... It's already getting cold. Is it really that cold in here? Like, I just made the coffee and it's cold. I gotta drink it before it goes like iced coffee. I just poured coffee all over myself. Good thing I have some toilet paper here. Now my shirt is full of coffee. No. Is it under as well? Because I don't want to have coffee on my desk. I have coffee down my shirt now. Over here. Can't believe the other guy, he became so mad at me. He was like, dude, like I did it on purpose. Oh, the Shot of Anger's up. Aim directly for it. Let's make sure we don't spill again. I'll be like, you know, like a cup of tea. Although I will say, holding it like a cup of tea is probably what will make me spill. It was hard, but I've chosen monk. That's a good choice, I think. Again, it's personal preference. So if the retribution would have fit you better, then the retribution would have been a good choice too. Why did you choose the monk? What is your reason for choosing the monk over paladin? Yeah, I'm not picking that up. Aw. I saw another player ride around on this map today, and I was like, aw, I really want to go get it now. My chair makes noises when I put my feet on it. I should stop doing that. The only thing that I am missing from the monk that I would love to have is stealth. Like remember I told you I wrote down a list to find out which class I wanted to main? The only thing that's on the list that is not with the monk is stealth. But the reason I'm okay with not having stealth, because I ended up choosing the druid with that list. But I'm okay with the monk because okay, that's the right difficulty. Because the druid is not very good in PvP. It is actually terrible in PvP. People say it's good in 1v1, and I agree, it is. If you go out in the open world and you find another player with a feral druid, you will, if you play the feral druid right, dominate the fight. Whereas if you were the monk, I don't know if you'll dominate as much as you would with the feral druid, but in arena, it's much better with the monk. I have played monk less, more fresh for me. Mobility is greater than defenses, and I prefer Mistweaver over Holy. That is actually pretty much roughly the same arguments that I have too for choosing Windwalker monk. Have you tried PvP as Windwalker at higher level? Because Windwalker is one of those sort of PvP specs that you either do really bad with or you do really good with it, depending on if you find out how to play it in PvP. It has a specific gameplay style. So if you try to play a Windwalker monk like you would, let's say, a paladin, like by just going in and trying to beat up the person until he dies, then you will lose. So it has like a very specific playstyle, and if you don't use that playstyle, you won't do good in PvP. But if you figure out the playstyle, you're gonna dominate in PvP. Like it's one of those sort of things. I have every character at max level. I played every spec, but I wanted to level 1. Main class on an allied race. Ah, that's a good option. That's a good reason. Then you do know how to play it in PvP. Let's skip these guys. Let's just run down.
I'm sorry I did not tell you earlier. These walls house a weapon of unimaginable power.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it.
By the way, I want to show you a trick that I just found out. I don't think you were here like at the beginning of the stream to see this. Let me just whoops. I'm used to my healer monk. She has the spells on another place. I'm not very experienced at PvP because I have no team, but dinged 2.1 in Legion. That's nice. I dinged 2.1 in the first season, I think, in BFA. Because usually don't do ranked. Oh, come on. Click the wrong button again. There you go. Okay, so once I'm out of combat, let me just show you a small trick here. You know how I have my Legion artifact weapon equipped right now? If I switch my weapons around, I suddenly have a new set of Legion artifact weapons. So if you have two Legion artifact weapon appearances that you're kind of like, you know, which one's my preferred one? And you transmogrify back and forward a lot. Just make one of them into, just make one weapon into one artifact weapon and the other into another one. Then if you switch them in your hands, you switch weapon appearances. It's so awesome. Even if one of them, if you don't want to have like a specific appearance, like an artifact appearance, you can just switch and then you don't have the artifact appearance anymore. It's kind of cool. I have so many of those. Alright, Lord Walker Cho, I am ready. I have reached the point right now with my my new main monk where I've started on what do you call it, Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. But to be honest, like, I don't really want to question those two expansions because they are really like, I remember back when I said that I would usually just quest and then at a certain point I would do dungeons a lot. Usually I do that once I reach this point. I don't like questing in those two because I've done this so much. Going for a T. Wait with questions. Sure thing. Yeah, it's here. I really wish that you always had the weapons equipped with them up. Isn't it really weird? Well, it's really weird that you can't see the weapons most of the time. Like your Legion artifact weapon, you don't see it most of the time. Fizz weapons should always be in your hands, to be honest. Always. Like when you fight, at least. Not when you don't fight. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be so painful once Again, I have to remember, item level is very non-permanent. It is not gonna take a long time until item levels become, you know, higher and suddenly it's completely obsolete the item level I have right now. I have to remember that. I'm back, let's level. Sure thing. And I'm done with my coffee. What do you think about you probably didn't hear it because you went for tea. What do you think about the fact that even the Legion artifact weapons for Windwalker Monk, if I need to see it, I have to unequip it. Because while you're fighting, very few of your abilities actually pulls out your fist weapons. Or whatever other weapon you might have. Like, you never equip them to fight. See, if I walk up here and I start fighting, just regular auto attacks will have it equipped. But then I use a palm strike, and now I don't have my weapon equipped anymore. Then I do this ability, now I have it equipped again. I don't know, it's just so weird. I think if I do Rising Sun Kick, I unequip it again. So now I unequip it, equip it, and equip it. It's so weird. Like, he keeps pulling it back out and puts it back in and pulls it back out. Hey Ashley, welcome to the stream. I just think it's kind of weird with the weapons. By the way, how awesome does these gloves look like? They're a little bit too much maybe in some cases. Okay, let's see if we get it. I'm so glad it's Wednesday. Monks should have visible fist weapons while fighting. They should, with all spells. It doesn't matter which spell. They should have it visible with all of them. Yeah. If you equip a sword or a mace or an axe or something, it will be on your back the whole time. Which is at least something. You can always see it. I just don't like that she keeps pulling them back out and back in. Oh, you can see into the gloves now. I just think it's really weird that the Legion artifact weapon is like this. It's a fist weapon, and you don't ever see it unless you use specific spells. 61 attempts. Yay, I don't think I got it. No. Next character. Then the question is, should we like go back and forth with horde characters? Cause like horde and alliance? No, I think the Shah is going to be spawned again. Let's actually lock in with... Which one is it? My Warlock? Yeah, my Warlock and my Rogue. I haven't done the Headless Horseman mount with those yet. So let's lock in with those. And do the mount runs, because I'm not going to do all my characters today. I'm going to do some today, some tomorrow, because I want to keep leveling my my other monk. It pains me she's not level 120. Like, it physically pains me. Well, maybe not at that extent, but it's annoying. Oh yeah, it starts freezing. I really don't get why it starts freezing. Yeah, so this is my Warlock, which I also decided to main at some point. So let's actually queue up for the Headless Horseman. Just to start with here. There we go. And start grinding those rares. By the way, the Warlock mount, look at that. That is so awesome looking. It is so awesome. Locke was the first character I played in BFA. Oh, really? Oh, hey, Daryl. Welcome back. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. But male Nightborn looks so bad in transmogs. To weak legs and hands. Yeah, you're right. It's one of those where you have to, like, it's very few transmogs that look good on them, but when you find the ones, they look really good. But they can't really wear anything else. So it's you're right, it doesn't look good. I really like how the mount just like runs in there. Cool avatar in the game. Oh, thank you. This is my Warlock. Is he? He's there. Don't kill him. Am I gonna become the same thing as the last guy? Like, remember my last character? I killed Galleon right as somebody else came over to help kill it and get them out. And I sort of just went completely rogue and took him down on my own. I don't even know if he was there. Like, was he? Maybe that's why he said dude, because he was behind me. I didn't see him. At no point was he visible on wait, use your spells. There we go. Interrupted? What? Are you a little bit sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. A neck item. A neck item. One BFA. That's like getting, I don't know, artifact relics. Now that we're done with Legion, like we don't need it. By the way, I took my channel up for monetization. You know, so you could actually earn money on the channel. Because I feel a little bit bad spending this much time on this channel streaming and it's not monetizing. Because the plan is at some point to have this channel be monetized. I did also write down a list, like a Word document with... I'm going for 50 ideas for like WoW videos that I can make. Like there's some general videos like what should you know as a new player. There's videos like transmog videos, like 5 to 10 cool sets for a specific class. There's 10 cool role-playing mounts if you want to do some RP. 10 easy mounts to get as a new player, like when you just start out. An episode where I stalk role players just to like see what they do. A tutorial on how to do speech to chat, so you talk to your computer and it writes in the chat instead, so you don't have to type while you're playing. And just in general, maybe a fun video where I just play the game using voice commands, like without touching anything other than voice commands. That would be fun. So I wrote down some ideas I might try. Oh, you have a friend with 10,000 subscribers? Now my monk attack with your jab. Good job. Now rising sun kick. What? I don't get it. Wait, yeah, I'm still listening to music. Stop. Stopping the music. Double negative there. What kind of channel does he have with 10,000 subscribers? Oh, you're talking to you skills. Yeah, with the video idea? Good job. Now rising sun kick. I said, now rising sun kick. And it doesn't do anything because it... it has to be like very specific. It has to be like me saying 1, 3, 1, 4. You know, it has to be very specific voice commands to do certain things. Walk forward, I might say then. Is that the Headless Horseman? I hope it is. Walk backwards, and then it walks backwards for about 3 seconds, like each time. Like that's usually how it goes. Auto run, I'll say, and then it automatically runs. Like that's how voice commands works, and it's so stupid. It might get really popular. I don't know. Yep, like a Pokemon battle, exactly. Which, by the way, I think the next Pokemon game is coming out. Like next month? I believe it's next month. Were you trying to play on pad? What do you mean, like an iPad? No, I was talking about at some point I might try and do voice commands to control the game. So I'll talk to my computer. Oh no, I'm not trying to play on a controller. My friend does gaming videos. Oh, nice. There's definitely a huge audience for that sort of thing. Just look at my channel here. Alright, nothing. Oh, no, don't log out. It's a habit. Leave instance group. Let's see if the sharp anger has spawned. Nope. Oh, there's an Alliance player right next to me. Shadowblade laneth. Judging you silently, it says, for roleplay. Wait, do I have my RP add-on somewhere? Oh yeah, it's here. Does it say I'm in character? I do not want to be in character. Lock out. Do you know what game my friend play? I'm gonna guess Minecraft. Because that is something that you can get quite a few subscribers on. I noticed that you keep retracting your messages in the chat. Do you not like people watching your messages? Wrong. It's not GTA, I think. Fortnite. That's also a popular one. Or PUBG. One of those two. You know, you don't have to keep subtracting your messages, like pulling them back. It's like you're trying to not leave like a trace. Oh, Roblox, I know that game. My girlfriend's younger brother plays Roblox. Oh, you bet League of Legends? It would have been a good option too. Either that or Counter-Strike. By the way, how do you like my sword and my book? I like this transmog set. It's very void elfy. I didn't even see your message, Daryl, because you keep retracting them. You don't like transmogs with ropes and capes? I don't either. I'm okay with capes, but robes I don't like. So if I play a spellcaster, I'll dress with pants and something like this. The capes, I will keep wearing capes because it kind of combines the shoulder pads. And when I put weapons on my back, it kind of looks weird because I don't know, the cape just kind of makes it look like the weapon is attached to something. Whereas if you don't have a cape on, it's like the weapon is floating on your side. I'm so quick in typing. Always tabard with hidden helmet, cape, and ropeless. Tabards are definitely something like, if I like really quickly just show you. Where's the tabards? This one. I like the Agusian Reach tabard a lot. It's just too bad that it has this pattern on it on the front. Like this would actually kind of go together ish, but I don't like the pattern on it. What game do I play the most? This game. Yeah, tabards do look amazing on the back. The thing I love most about tabards is how they hang down from the crotch, because they look like a robe. Oh, not like a robe, a cape, but from the front. It doesn't go all the way down. I think it looks really good. A dwarven warrior. A fury warrior, to be more exact. How long have I been here? About 5 minutes. Why? This guy is not very not necessarily. That was. Let's go. This guy is very. I don't know how to. What is the word for that? Very. He puts his emotions on the outside, so he's very reacting in his speech. Oh, you play Minecraft a lot? I remember you asked me about Minecraft when you came to the stream the first time. Oh, my girlfriend's gonna have some really good food. Some beef. My girlfriend and I were totally different when it comes to food. If I'm hungry, I just... Do I have demon armor on? I do not. Let's activate demon armor. Yeah, I'm ready for you. Yeah, you saw me prepare. Don't you dare do anything. Now I have... Wait, no, I don't. I thought I had more health. You realize we're 3 here. Well, she can't see the rogue. So, but she knows we're 2 here at least. She's higher item level than us. But you know, 3 against 1. You're not gonna win. I'm not sure. Let me go ahead and switch my interface here, because I do have another better way to sort of set this up. Man, I'm getting too many different things going on here. Just move these things over. There we go. Let's do this. You don't know which name to put for your gaming channel? That's always a really difficult thing to do. It has to be something that, at least from marketing experience, it has to be something that is easily recognizable. It shouldn't be something like if I do a gaming channel, it shouldn't be like Daniel Gaming or something, because everyone uses gaming in their names, so you will easily be forgotten. It should be one word that is simple. Like, the reason I don't have a specific gaming name for my channel here is because it's an extension of another channel I have, but it might become something. Oh, my girlfriend has a gift for me for tonight. My channel here is an extension of my other channel, but I might change it in the future, because I want it to be separate. I love how she's keeping distance now, because I'm placing some things that might indicate that I could attack. I have not played this character for a long time. I don't know. Okay, so I have my Mortal Coil, I have my Fear. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, a gaming name should also be something that should be able to fit on merch if you reach that far into the future. It should also be something that is very easily for people to share. I noticed a lot of viewers suddenly. I think people are starting to come home from school or work or whatever they're doing. Did he transmogrify? He transmogrified! Oh, why did he do that? The set he's wearing right now is like... During Legion, if you played a... No, not during Legion. Well, yeah, at the beginning of Legion. Everyone was wearing this armor set if they were a plate. Because it is just the most standard set that you can ever get as a plate. Like, everyone uses it. Oh, he's trying to tag. Wait, is that the other guy? Oh, he jumped down. Okay, yeah. I was like, what? There's another one? Okay, let's go ahead and tag him once he arrives. It takes a long time for him to spawn. Where's the paladin? He's immune to all these attacks? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, didn't get anything. Mogoshan Volts is up next. Once we've done that, I think I'll do one more character, which is my Horde Rogue, because he hasn't done the daily... what is his name? The Headless Horseman. I'm already at 94 attempts in this thing. I mean, it's not a lot compared to other people. I forgot about the tea and it's cold now. I recommend that in the future you get one of those thermomugs, because it's like gonna be warm for like a long time. When I sit here and I stream and I like just fill up my tea or coffee or whatever, it gets cold very easily if I don't use the thermomug. So unless I'm planning to drink whatever right now, I can't have it in a regular mug. Okay, let's double check the difficulty, because I want to have that 4% drop chance. Wait, that's wrong. Where's my movement spell? Do I not have it selected? I didn't select it. Oh, I have demon skin instead. Wait, that's different. I should have had that one. I'm gonna be walking so slow now. Alright, that's fine. I didn't need to run fast anyways. Oh wow, that was awesome. I really hope I'll get it this week. I think I'll do 3 characters every stream. If I do all of them in one day, then I have nothing to do the rest of the week. It's good to have a way to start the streams, like just doing like the regular mountain farm. Other days PvPing, that would also be very awesome, just to have like some fixed things I do every time I stream, so people know what to expect. Or at least do like days where I have certain schedules, and then other days I have other schedules.
Was betrayed by 4 emperors of the Void. His body destroyed each time, only to rise
I think until my monk isn't max level, I don't think I'll be doing much PvPing. Well, maybe, because my other monk is really the only thing that I think is good enough for PvPing. Like, even if I leveled my monk to 120, it is still not going to be good enough for PvP. Come on, get closer. Oh right, he's just like killing them. Yeah, the AoE potential here is not very good. Ah, right. I keep thinking that I can run fast or something, because I'm not on my monk. Keep forgetting. Today is just going to be Pandaren runs, I think. Probably just with this character here. And then the other one. So 3 characters would be like the Pandaren's run. 3 characters a day would make, I think, in about 3 days or so, I should be done with all my characters. Just with this specific run that I'm doing here. Then I also have a couple of other dungeons and raids that I need to do. I'll do those the other days. I'm so glad this run here is not as painful as it could be. The Ji-kun flying mount that you get from Throne of Thunder, that's a terrible run. Like, it is probably the worst run ever. The Lich King is worse, I think. Or maybe that's just because I've done it so many times. Come on. There you go. Let's just kill him. You're making a video on making a login system using HTML and NPM. To be honest, I'm trying to move away from PHP tutorials a little bit. People have this, like, you know when you go to school and the teacher teaches you something. It is not, like, when I teach on my videos, I do it the same way as you would in school. I teach something so you can grab something from the video and apply it to your own thing. So you learn how to do something and you don't just copy paste and do something. Like, for example, my login system video. It is not the best login system ever, at all. It's not even close. It is not secure enough to be using on a real website, but it teaches the fundamentals of the mindset you need to go into when you build a login system. Like, what are some of the fundamentals of a login system? And some people get very offended by that video because they expect to watch a video and by the end of it not do any work themselves, but I should do all the work for them, and in my video teach them how to build a finished product they can put on a website. But I'm not teaching people to build a finished product. I'm teaching people to learn PHP. So when it comes to PHP, there's just like a certain, like, people that watches my PHP videos, they are very bad at getting what my videos are supposed to do. Like, they're supposed to teach you how to figure things out for yourself. They're not supposed to show you and then you just copy paste and you don't learn anything from it. That's not what they're supposed to do. So I'm kind of moving a little bit away from my PHP audience, trying some other things. Like, I just uploaded a project video yesterday on JavaScript. And again, there was another person that commented on my video that said that, well, this example here does not work in another example. And then started going on about how I should do, you know, projects that would actually like be used on, let's say, a commercial site, like one that has a large library of pictures, because I was teaching how to build an image gallery and how to make the images pop up on the screen, so you could like close them down again and click to the next image and such. It was a very simple concept I was trying to teach there, but people, they saw the video and expected me to teach them how to build a commercial-ready image gallery with multiple levels of directories of libraries. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to teach how to do something very simple, and then they can take that and apply it to their own work. But some people, they watch the video and expect the finished product, which is, I get sort of the mindset they're coming from, but you also need to think a little bit for yourself. Like, they have to think, what exactly is this video meant to do? Because it's not meant to be a bunch of videos that does all the work for you, so you don't have to do anything. Because I'm a teaching channel, I'm not a how-to channel. It's Tuts, it's multimedia tutorials. That's a teaching channel. So it's just sort of I don't know, like, I often have arguments with people in my comment section. Not often, I have like, out of like maybe 1,000 people a day watching a specific video, I might argue with one person because they don't understand what the video is supposed to do. That person on my JavaScript video, he expected me to teach something that was, well, he wasn't really expecting me to teach something. He was expecting me to build him a gallery for a much larger website, where, like, I just don't see why he would think that's what I tried to do in my video. It doesn't say in the title, this is how you build a complete gallery for a commercial website. That's not what my title said. It said how to build a image gallery using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and how to open them up in full screen. That's what my title said. And they expect something else from it. I don't know, it's just like, it's really difficult sometimes when you make project videos to sort of get the point across what the video is supposed to do. Like, the purpose behind the video is not what some people think it is. I even had people get angry at me. This is a little while back though. I had much worse audio quality back then. I had a person get angry at me for putting up a tutorial on YouTube, which was free, that he didn't have to pay for. And he didn't think the audio quality was good enough. It was good enough for a small channel, which I was back then. And it's just like, he was attacking me verbally in the comment section for not having good enough equipment. I should invest some more money in better equipment, he said. And I'm like, what? How much did you pay to go to YouTube to watch my free tutorials? You didn't pay anything. Sure, if you want to donate me $1,000, I'll get better equipment. But like, I don't know, I don't get some people in the comment section. So that's a small rant from my side. I did the Headless Horseman with my, let's do my rogue. I've always been sort of a, I've always been more of a front-end person. Someone call me? My music is a little loud, I was told. Let me turn down the music. There we go. Oh, it's at the same level as my voice. Okay, let's turn a little bit further down then. There we go. Yeah, I saw it, I saw it. No, I have not received the phone call. We're waiting to get our car back, because it went to the repair shop yesterday. Come on, there we go. Okay, let's queue up for the Headless Horseman. This is my last character for today. If I don't get it with this guy, then I'll try again tomorrow. I haven't received the phone call. I'll put my phone right in front of me, so if somebody tries to call me, I can see it. I'm not gonna do Galleon with my rogue, because it sort of requires a small detour going south. Like, I have to go all the way down there, and then I have to go back up again, so we're not doing that. Oh, my girlfriend says regarding the, oh. My music is louder in the stream, I think, than it is in my headset. No, Bessie. I really hope he's gonna be up again. I don't think he will, because we just killed him not long ago. I'm glad I'm a rogue. Do I have one more on? I do. Okay, yeah. I don't have very high item levels, so I will get killed if I get in combat. I also don't know how to play my rogue optimally. Like, it's just not a class that I usually play. It's right here. Yeah, let's stealth. At least I turned down my music. Let me just unplug my coffee machine, because Bessie can hold everything down in one fell swoop if he decides to walk over the wire. So just go ahead and nod. Oh! Well, there we go. Headless Horseman. He's flashing invincible in front of us. Like, how awesome is that? It's so cool looking. Okay, where's the head? Where's the head? There it is. Oh, it's back again. It suddenly became very quiet in my chat after I ranted about my other channel. Is everyone okay? Was it an eye-opener when I said all that stuff? There you go. Where's my... Where is it? Ah, there it is. We got nothing on this character either. Let's hurry back and see if the Shav anger's up. Ooh! That's fine. My girlfriend isn't really to this music right now. Oh, let me just do this. It's because I can't find other music that's royalty free, so this is the music that I'm listening to. If I had other music, I would put it on, but I don't have other music. Do we? No, okay, it has to drop immediately, I think. I was just fighting a bunch of 5-man elites as healer in Hillsbrad. Oh, in Northrend? That's Hillsbrad, isn't it? No, that's Eastern Kingdoms. I think. I'm not sure. I have never been there questing. Where's my have I been streaming too much? Maybe it's because of my hat. My ears are sore. And I think it's because my headset is not just wrapped around my ear. It's like because I have a hat on, it pushes in. Reigns of the Heavenly Onyx Cloud Serpent. 95 attempts. Yay. I really hate how only some of the mounts that I'm attempting, they are account wide and others are character wide. And then some didn't start get counted until I got the add-on. So I don't really know how many attempts I spent. Goblin says it's the music. It's because I said my ears were sore. Let me find something else. I'll find something else. Let's do this one. I don't think this one's gonna get copyright striked. This is more peaceful. It's like one of those, you know, music channels on YouTube. Oh no, am I gonna get petrified? Oh, there we go.
That was close. The door mechanism seems to have activated with the demise of the Guardian. I fear that we may find within.
We'll see if I get a copyright strike, because it would be interesting to see if I can listen to this in the background. Because it's not typical. It's not like a band that made this music. It's one of those, you know, live stream lolly type beats, you know, lolly hip hop mix that you find on YouTube.
Stories were true. We have disturbed what should not have been disturbed. He cannot be free to escape this prison. You must.
I don't have in-game music activated. My girlfriend says it might be because I had 3 different sound sources going at the same time. It's probably because there's fighting going on and then there's like, you know, something like dubstep in the background.
4 emperors of the Mogul. His body destroyed each time, only to rise again. This is not the
Oh, in-game sound, not music. Yeah. It is a lot. It's a lot of different sounds coming at once.
within the depths of the vaults. I am sorry I did not tell you earlier.
Okay, let's just quickly sprint.
How's a weapon of
There you go.
unimaginable power?
At least the rogue is very effective when it comes to
I will stay behind.
killing off mobs in lower level dungeons and stuff. It's kind of weird to do runs like this with all the different classes. and then kind of like find out some of the strengths and weaknesses of the classes. Like the rogue, for example. The rogue has a very unique playstyle that is meant for being like a troll in the game. Like, you're just really annoying as a rogue. And it's like, there's just so many classes I think that feels better to play than the rogue. But the rogue is the only class that plays like the rogue. So when people, they main a rogue, I don't know, I just automatically see them as annoying types people. Okay, so my girlfriend says that maybe it's because I have a lot of sound on in the game. Let me just see what my sound settings are. It's not very high. There we go. I turned it down. We don't want it to be too loud. Because we're listening to music and it's just... It's me talking, it's the game sound, and it's the music. So it is a little bit much. Come on. Keep getting messages on Facebook, so I have to switch. Yeah, my girlfriend says I don't understand what she's saying. She told me that Asmongold has no game sounds and very not so loud music in the backgrounds while he talks. And I have music going on in the background that is a little bit louder than he has. Well, yeah, I understand. It's a lot of different audio sources. Which is why I almost turned down the sound completely from the game. I want to have just a little bit of sound, because I want to hear just a little bit of what's going on. Like the feedback from the game when I cast a spell or something is better with just at least some sound. I never understood people like how playing a rogue requires to be very patient about your rotation. Like you'll use your rotation and then you have to wait for energy to come back. I know you're supposed to run up to people and dot them and then run away and kite them. I don't know, it just seems a little different. My girlfriend, she's writing me on Facebook. That's why you can't hear what she's saying. Oh yeah, it is possible. Or is it? I have an audio setting here that says desktop audio. I'm just going to my settings here. Audio. Oh yeah, there's desktop audio 1, 2. No, it's from audio sources. If all my audio is going through my computer, then I can't change it. I would need a third-party software, I think, to change it. My girlfriend is trying to explain to me that people came here to listen to me and not to hear game sounds and music. But I think it creates some, it gives some atmosphere when there's some music going. And the music is not that loud, is it? I'll turn down the settings a little bit. It's like your voice and music in the background, like background music. Ambience is really good right now. It's like 60-40. Just very, it's just a lot. Guess I'll have to play around with it for a little bit. Oh, well. The other people in the chat says it's fine. Let's find a good balance. I think I found a good balance here. I turned down the audio a little bit, so let's do like this. Okay, my girlfriend says it's fine too here. I'll keep it like this. She says it's fine because it's calm music. It's not like techno or whatever. I have to agree, like the only reason I have that music put on is because it's royalty free. I would much rather put on some other music. And it's just like I don't want to get copyright striked. I just started monetizing my channel today. It's not monetized yet because it requires 1,000 subscribers, I believe. But as soon as I reach that point, it is going to start monetizing the channel. So I like things to be in order. Ah, it's so complicated, like going back and forth between tabs. Yeah, she's watching the stream. Oh, you're leaving? Sure thing. Bye. Am I gonna get it? No, it says 63 attempts, but it's not giving me a pop-up. I hear vibrations from everywhere because like people are... Oh, you can feel that I get the messages? Because my phone is vibrating throughout the table. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, so nothing with this character either. So I'm going to lock out and I'm going to lock in with my monk and see if I can at least get to level 70. Like that's my goal for today. That's like the minimum goal. My girlfriend says like too bad that I put away my phone because she liked vibrating throughout the microphone. I changed my transmog as well. I hate this transmog, by the way. So I might change it back. I just wanted something a little bit flashier, and that's the only flashy transmog I have. I'm going to do dungeons. Random Lich King dungeons. And I'll queue up as a healer, I guess. I ran into a group earlier when I wasn't streaming. And with that group, they decided to... Ooh, can I buy mounts here? Is there some mounts here that... I don't have this one. Wait, hold on. Let me just go get my money, because I sent some more money to myself. 22,000 gold I sent to myself. I have 55,000 gold on me right now. There's some more mounts here that I don't have, apparently. So I don't have this one. How does it look like? So it's this one, but without the merchants on the side. I have to have all the mounts in the game, so why not just buy it? I'll buy it. Hey, new mount. Already known, already known, already known. Okay, just want to make sure. Oh, I even got like bags from dungeons that I haven't opened up. Where's my mount? Here it is. Yay! We got another mount. And like always, you should always write a mount at least once. But you have to work on a secret website. Well, good luck with it. There it is. It's at the very bottom. Let's put it down here. So now we have a mammoth without passengers. That's kind of awesome. Okay, let's turn in that quest. There was something else I needed. Yeah, I'm gonna open these bags, which is an upgrade from what I can tell. And a necklace. It says this is a 7,504% upgrade from my other one. Really? I don't believe that. But if it says so, I guess so. Wait, are those? No, those are... Oh, cold weather flying trainer. Well, yeah. Wait a second. Can I not fly here? Oh, I can. Would have been weird if I couldn't. There's a player here. He's level 60. I am level 67. I don't know. I guess so. I mean, I should be doing something. Where's that quest? It's up there. Okay. I have to do some sort of quest. Oh, look at that. That's like an unholy area. I've never been there. Oh, okay, we got a dungeon. I wonder if it's going to dismount me. Maybe I should... Okay, no time for that. Yes, we haven't done this one yet. I hope it prioritizes dungeons I haven't done yet, because I want to do all the dungeons in the game. Okay, so I got all my quests here, and we just need to get a talisman, destroy eggs, and get a broken tusk. Okay, so we have to destroy eggs. That's important. Oh no, are you just like running in and pulling everything? I am being attacked. Wow, what's going on here? I'm being attacked by something. Let me get out of the way. I don't want to be attacked. Some tanks have issues when it comes to, like, one of the tank fundamentals that you need to know is how to aggro. If other party members are aggroed, then the healer has a really difficult time. Now the rogue is dying. And now I'm disoriented. Come on. At least work a little bit with me here. And you're dead. Well, that's awesome. Does the priest have like instant like combat res? I think they do. He's blaming me. The tank is blaming me for the kill. He's blaming me. If he says something again, I am not going to heal him anymore. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna heal the tank anymore. Yeah, F you. The tank is being very provocative. So I'm just not gonna heal him anymore. Well, what I don't know what to report him for. Just not gonna heal him anymore. I'll heal the other party members instead. Hey, you're gonna die now, aren't you? Nope. They're asking me to heal the tank, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get kicked in a second. I'm prepared for that. There we go. Yeah, he did report me. I don't care. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna ignore that. What? You recently queued for a random dungeon. You may queue in another 10 minutes. Alright. Okay, so people didn't really see what was going on in the chat, so I'll put it up for everyone to see. So here's what happened. There was one point where the tank wasn't aggroing all the mobs. So the rogue was getting destroyed at the same time as the tank was getting destroyed. Like both of them were almost dead at one point. So what I did is I used my life cocoon on the rogue, and then I spent all my attention on the tank to heal him up. And when I did that, the tank started saying a bunch of things to me. Like, you know, there was a little misclick there, Mr. Monk. Because he died. He got angry because he died. I couldn't save him. And then I say, really gonna blame me? And then he starts telling me how to heal. Like that I didn't do it good enough. Giving me tips in a very provocative way. And then he says, but we'll call it 50-50. Like, no, it's not 50-50. It's not my fault at all. And then I say something to him because he's being very toxic and provocative. So I'm, you know. Then he says reasonable to like do the tip of the iceberg, like really provoke me. And then people, they start asking me to heal the tank, and I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. I might have been a douchebag here. I might have been a little bit toxic myself. I rarely am. Wait, where's it says I have a quest marker here. Is it up there? I don't understand. I'm supposed to be doing something here. Some tanks can piss me off. It's very easy for me to get very emotionally affected when people, they treat others like that. Yeah, it is up here. Oh, he has that thing on his head. That's usually only Lightforged Draenei's that had that thing on the forehead, but he has it too. Oh, and Thessarian is here. And he's walking away from me. Come back here. Wait, what? The Oculus has been destroyed. I don't understand what they want me to do. Can be used while mounted. Okay. So they're kind of expecting you to be like mountable here. You know what? I'm gonna report him. I'm not gonna be able to let this go in my head unless I report him. What should I report him for? I don't know. What do you call that? There's no option for like being a dick to others. No, there's you can't report somebody for being provocative. Doesn't make sense. Am I supposed to be attacking that thing? I have never done these missions, by the way. I always reach level 70 before getting here. Wait, am I supposed to like get to level 80 before I move on to the next expansion? I think. 3 more minutes. Wait. Can I queue now? No. It's 4.5 more minutes. The reason it pisses me off so much is because he's one of those like entitled tanks that think he can just do whatever he feels like, treat others really bad, and get away with it. And now I got kicked for not healing the tank, which I kind of understand. Like, of course the group is gonna kick me. The only thing is that I hate when the entire group... Is it attacking me? It is. I hate when the entire group is like supporting the tank over the healer in an argument like that. Imagine if I told the tank how to tank better. I should have told him that if he tanked, like if he tanked all the mobs, I wouldn't have to waste it on the rogue. There we go. I have to turn it in here. I have never been over here. This is kind of interesting to me. Is that him? Wait, no, that's not him. That's somebody else. I thought that was Thessarian's other half. Like there's another guy that he talks to from time to time. I have an idea, but first. Okay. I have to get an abomination hook, a rod. I'm basically I have to kill these things. That's the rod. Geist robe and a scourge essence. I wonder if they all drop the essence because they're all part of the scourge. Okay, there's no geist here. Maybe the ghoul is the scourge essence. Oh, they're both here. Good. I'll just do this. Death Knight Master? Oh, that is awesome. I love how people keep getting quiet in the comments whenever I go either on a rant or if I get upset about something in the game. It's like, oh, okay. Just leave Daniel alone for a little bit. Yeah, see? We just found out the big question. Who's better, a Death Knight or a Monk? And a Monk just won. Okay, so we got the Scourge Essence. Can't loot the... Oh, okay, no. I just need more ghouls killed, I think. How do I get more essence? There's another master here. Maybe they're the ones that drop it. I think we can queue up now too. I actually once talked with my, well, once. Like, I think yesterday or the day before that. It was the day before yesterday. I talked with my girlfriend about... Oh, there's one right there. Oh, I'm being attacked. I didn't even see it. I talked to her about trying to become a tank for a short while. Because then we could do the same thing tanks do to us. Like feel very entitled and treat others like crap. Because that's what a lot of tanks do. Is that a ghoul? No, that's a geist. That's a ghoul. Rapid Cannibal. I'm still baffled they actually like it was like all the DPS is just like agreed with the tank. Ah, okay, so they do drop the essences. I was about to say, because they didn't really drop anything. Oh, let's queue up. This time with a somewhat nice tank, because I hate tanks like that. Especially hate when he actually... You know why I'm so upset? I know exactly why I'm upset about getting into that group. Entitled tanks like that behaves like that and provokes others in the group. Like, he was provoking me purposely. Like, he was not saying it in a nice way. He was very upset with me because I used the spell in a way that he did not want me to do it. And it's like, it has like a short cooldown. It's not even like, I think it's like a minute or something. Like, it'll be ready again. And what sort of business does he think he has telling me how to use my spells? Yeah, he died because he wasn't taunting properly. The rogue was getting destroyed at the same time. And then like the reason I get upset about it is because he's one of those like really incredibly entitled tanks. Like he feel very entitled that he decides everything and everyone else is just like worse players than him. Oh, somebody declined. And what ends up happening is that he decides to vote kick me and everyone just does it. Because nobody was in defense of me. I was the one being mistreated. I was the one that was, I don't know, bullied? What word do you use there? And everyone else just decided to because the tank has the power. Okay, we better do what he says and then kick me. Like it's stupid. Oh, there's a thing here. I wouldn't worry, he was a dick and a healer is easier to find. Yeah. There we go. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I noticed just now that you're, what do you call, one of the other regulars. It just makes me very upset. Like, I usually, like, I can... Okay, yeah, this is the start. I can usually, like, be fine with people being douchebags in the game. Like, I will still defend others that might be weaker. But as soon as people are douchebags and get their way, he just, what do you call it? He was just being a dick. And he got rewarded for it. That's what annoys me. He did not just get punished, he actually got rewarded. Next time he goes into a dungeon, he's going to treat others like that again. He's going to be bullying the next healer. He's going to be bullying another DPS that maybe misclicks or accidentally pulls a mob or something. He's going to be bullying them because that's the type of tank he is, and he's going to get away with it. Are we allowed to get upset when he bullies us? No. We're not, because he's the tank. He is the leader. It's like showing up, like, they think that tanks in the game is like when you go to a job, right? Like a regular work like we have. When you go to a job and you have a boss that owns the business, he has final say. If he ends up being a very douchey and bullying type boss, we can't do anything about it because he owns the business. And that's what entitled tanks think they are. They are the boss. They can do whatever they feel like because they get to decide everything. That's not how the game works, though. That's what they think. That's how they think it works. It doesn't work that way. So when I go into a group with people like this, and the tank is being a bully, and all the DPSs are brainless and just follow authority without thinking if they even have that authority to begin with, it upsets me. Because... Oh, don't die. Okay, well... Oh no, I used Life Cocoon. Is this tank gonna yell at me too now? Oh, that's actually quite a lot of mobs. Let's, I'm gonna go in here and stun as well. If there's one thing I can't handle, it's being manhandled. I think that's why I got provoked to start with. You know, usually there was two steps to what happened. There was the first initial part where he provoked me into getting very upset in the chat. And that's because he tried to manhandle me. Like, he has no right to manhandle me. When he says, "Oh, did you just do a misclick there, mister?" Like either you're gonna tell me you did a misclick, or you clearly don't know how to play your class. That's what he said, basically, in a very provocative way. So he tried to manhandle me. So I get upset about it. It's one of those few things I just can't take in real life. It's when somebody tries to manhandle me. Like, they will actually upset me. He was manipulating his way to right. Exactly. It was probably kids or young people who didn't know what to, who couldn't see through what he did, that decided to kick me. You're probably right. It's either immature people that hasn't really grown up yet. Immature, I'm saying as it's a bad thing. It's not. It's either young people who hasn't learned to see through stuff like that, or it's very authority type people. Like they just follow authority and they think tanks has authority in the game. They don't. Yeah, the DPSs just took the easy road. They just wanted to finish that dungeon. They just didn't care about the drama. The tank is voting to kick me because I'm not healing him. Well, maybe it's easier just finding another healer. They thought. He was a jerk, but DPSs was small rats that didn't want to take care of it. They were, exactly. I love how my girlfriend is coming into the chat and is helping to agree to what I'm saying, to like make me less upset. Yeah, he didn't learn anything at all. He's gonna do it again because he didn't learn anything from it. It's like a bully in real life getting rewarded for being a bully. He's gonna do it again, and that's what upsets me. And I know there's like a million people playing this game right now. There will be stuck up douchebags in between them. And it just like, you can't avoid it. But when it's somebody who like directly, personally attacks me in the comment section or in the chat, it's just so annoying. See, I have no issues healing people. I'd actually even say there was one dungeon on my last stream, I believe, where I had issues healing people. And then there was this one other run that I'm very upset about. It's not my skills that's anything wrong with. I have healed, what do you call? I've gotten groups through +8 mythic dungeons without issues. Okay, yeah, this is not going very well. Life Cocoon is not showing a cooldown for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's because I set up the add-on incorrectly. Yeah, they are getting clicked. That's good. I had an experience earlier today. I went into a dungeon run. It was while I had my daily buff going. And a rogue got killed. And he decided to immediately release. And he was pretty far from the entrance. Like, the place we were was pretty far from the entrance. So what happened there was he released and started running towards us. And the tank decided that we're not going to wait for him. Like, he didn't say anything to chat. He just decided to, okay, we're going to attack the boss now. And because he started the encounter, the rogue couldn't get to us because now he was trapped outside the boss room. Because you know how rooms usually close off and he can't go anywhere? And he can't go inside the room? Like, that's what usually happens in dungeons and raids. So that happens. And the rogue couldn't get to us. Again, it was just a small mistake on the rogue's side. He thought he could get to us in time. He couldn't. I told him that next time, just let me, like, resurrect him. That would be faster. There was no issues there. But the tank decided that, okay, yeah, we're not going to wait for that. I'm just going to go ahead and pull the boss. And then right after the boss encounter was done, a message popped up on screen where the tank wanted to have the group kick the guy for being AFK because he did not partake in the boss fight. Of course he did not do that. He was waiting right outside the boss room. Like, he was literally right outside the room. But the tank, he just looked at the map to see, oh, where is he? Oh, he's right next to us? Why is he not going in here to help us? Like, that's what he saw. And I told the people in the chat that that was why. And they were being really evil. Well, not evil. I said something else. They were being very inconsiderate. Just like kicking him. Or voting to kick him. And then the group started arguing with me. Like, one of the DPSs started arguing with me, not the group. Just that one guy. Saying that the thing about him not being in the boss room, you know, of course he should be kicked if he's not going to partake in the fights. And it's just like, you know, what sort of morons am I playing with here? There's a very good excuse for why he wasn't there. It's because he did one small mistake of releasing early, instead of just letting me revive him. And because the tank decided, oh, we're not gonna wait for him, then of course he couldn't get to us. Like, he couldn't physically get to us. He didn't decide not to get to us, he physically couldn't. And then they wanted to kick him for being AFK. Like, he was a rogue, and I have a thing against rogues. Usually. But, you know, I always try to sort of defend the small guy. The guy that gets mistreated. In this case, like just now here, I was the guy who got mistreated. And I had to stand up for myself. And when nobody else in the group wants to do that, it's upsetting. And that's why at any moment when I get into a group and a certain person, let's say a DPS, gets bullied or gets voted to be kicked when it's not his fault, then I will always be there to defend that person. I'm running out of mana, I just realized. There's just too many rotten players. No, toxic players they call it in this game. And there has to be people in between that just sort of stands up for a little guy. I'm not trying to clap myself on the shoulder here saying I'm like a super good player towards others. I'm just saying that there's so many bad people in this game. The only reason it's not casual friendly, or actually people they say it is because people are being toxic. When Classic came out, even Asmongold confirmed this. Many of the classic, many of the toxic players that were in retail, they moved over to Classic. And Classic has become this very toxic environment with a lot of people that, like, if you mess something up or if you do something, they will, like, it doesn't take a lot, and they will get very, very upset with you and start bullying you in the in the chat. And it's again, like, people that say Classic is more social than retail is don't know what they're talking about. The reason they don't find retail very social is because they are being toxic players and they don't have good experiences. Therefore, people don't want to play with them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so what to do here? Let's heal up the tank really fast. There we go. Let's heal up this guy. See, I'm not worrying about myself. I'm always the type of player who heals others first. That was a clap on my shoulder, by the way. Yeah, people think Classic is social. That's what I was talking about. But it's not. Classic forces interactivity upon people. It forces you to be part of a guild if you want to get anywhere. It forces you to interact with other players in order to get certain content done. And retail doesn't. It doesn't force you. You can gear up without doing dungeons and raids in retail. Oh, they're all attacking me! Am I evil or something? I think they're evil. Yeah, people who say Classic is more social are people who do not have the skills. They are socially awkward and do not have the skills to be social in retail. Because it's I can go out and be social in retail if I want to. I can go into Stormwind and do a yell or something and ask, does anyone want to do Waycrest Manor Mythic +2 dungeon with me? I can do that if I want to. Yeah, let's go ahead and accept. Did I turn in everything? Oh no, I didn't do the eggs. I'm gonna decline and do the eggs. We're missing something here. Okay, so my music stopped. Yes, I am still listening. Well, I gotta go back again, because I gotta go get whatever that is. Reclaiming An Kahad. Wait, I'm supposed to kill something here? There's a quest we didn't do. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna decline and I'm gonna teleport out. I'm not in combat. What is it talking about? It says I'm in combat. Teleport out. Are they in combat? What's... No! I had to turn in quests. I wasn't in combat. Okay. So what are we doing here? Don't forget the eggs. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and abandon these because if I get to the dungeon, I'll do it again. This one too. There we go. Let's queue up again. What am I doing? The Leaper turned. Lady Knightswood turned. Am I supposed to go inside somewhere? Yeah, I was supposed to go in here. Wait. Oh, there's... Okay, there's one. No valid targets. Can I use it now? Oh, I have to use it on corpses. Okay. Sovereign Rod. Am I turning her into an ally? I killed her and I brought her back. Ha! Well, he's over there. Kinda. Let's kill a rapid cannibal. You know what I would like to do? I would like to actually queue up as a DPS. I would like to be a DPS just like a few times. Being a healer is fun, but being a DPS is fun too. Let's see how long the queue is. It says less than a minute, so why do I even bother doing healing? Okay, let's open. We got some pants. They are better. Let's put them on. Let's go ahead and transmogrify again. I don't like my outfit. Casual monk. I'll just take that one. I think the reason I like this outfit here is because I actually feel like I'm on a journey with my monk. Trying to... Vial turned. Is it inside? I don't know. Is it in here? No. I don't know. Where's the vial? No, that's the leaper. I think he's upstairs. The leaper. Huh. Like, she's on a platform. Let's see where the other one is. That might give us a clue. Well, he's there. So it has to be on a platform. Bring him back. Is he gonna say something? Oh, I freed his mind from the Lich King. He was happy about it. That's good. Now where's Leaper? It says he's supposed to be here, but he's not. Is he inside a cave? Where is he? Is he even on this platform? Because I don't think he is. Leaper. Like, is he inside? Did I miss him or something? Leaper. No, he's not in here. Dude, you gotta give me directions. I have no idea where Leaper is. Does it say anything? You'll find them on the ledges to the east and west of the vault, as well as in the mid-tier of the vault. East and west of the vault. As well as in the middle. I don't know, is it upstairs? Is it down? Where is it? Let's just fly around here, because maybe he's up here. I don't know. No, he's not up there. Maybe he's walking around the thing. I don't think he is. No, that's not him. And he's not here. The Leaper turns. It's not a leper, which is one of those gnomes that has been, I don't know, undead or something. So he's not up here. Is that him? That's him! Okay, yeah, he's running around. No! No, I can't click him! No, target the other one. Okay, let's untarget. Okay, that worked. It was gonna say invalid target if I tried now. What is he gonna say? He says. Okay, let's go in. Oh, I like this one. This one's awesome. Wait, I need to take the quest. Because it would be a waste if I don't take the quest. Without tank, same idiots here. What? Okay, apparently somebody had a bad experience. What? They already completed some of it. And they wiped, and the tank left. That's what happened. Guys. Unless you, like I found out, am on a tight schedule for a buff, there's no need to leave. Okay, you know what? Can I go? Healer? I'll go healer. Guess I'm gonna be healer now. That's not what I wanted to do though. Change role. Where's the tank at? Why is the tank not here? Let's be friendly. Let's say, okay. Smiley face. You are no longer queued? Well, I hope we are. Join us heal? I would prefer not being a healer, because to be honest, I joined as a DPS. I didn't join to heal. Like, he wants me to like rejoin the group as a healer. I'm not gonna do that. And from the looks of it, I have no mana because I changed spec. I need to grab some of those weapons. There's more on the other side. Oh no. Did I just pull? He's immune! No! Okay. I still think it's so stupid that the tank decided to be just like a super toxic person. Because he didn't think I used one of my spells correctly. Oh crap. No, I pulled. Oh. No, I died. Okay. Oh, he gotta combat rest me. There. Okay, there's a healer. What? Now the tank is complaining about somebody pulling mobs. Okay, I gotta change spec. Okay, let's just see what's going on. I want the rest of the stream to see what's going on here. Because now the tank is being an asshole again. There's a guy offline. The tank is just like not saying anything. Okay, he might have a disconnect or something. And he was kicked. I was the only one who didn't pass it. I'm starting to regret being in this group here. What is going on with people right now? Is this time of day just not good to do random pugs? People are very provocative. You can all see the chat, right? Yeah, it's maxed out. You should be able to see the chat. People are... I don't know what's going on with people today. I'm being quiet because I'm very observant on how this this tank is behaving. If he's gonna start acting up, then I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's important, my girlfriend says. Oh, she wrote a message. They need cash? I don't... Okay. Okay, I gotta leave, apparently. But you know what? I'm okay with it. This group sucks. So, leave Instincts group. Yeah. I have to go really quick because our car is coming back. So I just gotta end the stream really quick. Sorry.